Hey guys, what is up? My name is Cypherek, and I'm doing a different video today. This video is going to be the parts that were originally part of my build, and just my upgrades through the couple of years I have been PC gaming. So starting out, we got my power supply, which is the Firepower Pro 700 watt 80 plus power supply. The semi-modular, which is what I like, means that your main wires, like your 24 pin connector and your 8 pin connector, is connected, like it's hardwired into the power supply, and then you have extra cables that you can add, which would be these cables here. Really reliable, have had no problems with it. Then we go on to my video card, which is an EVGA GeForce GTX 560 1 gig 256-bit video card. This thing was amazing at the time, 2 years ago. It, granted, was starting to get out of date, and now it's discontinued everywhere. The only way you can get one of these is if you buy it used. But this card was amazing. This was the first card I had that allowed me to run dual screens. This card will always have a place in my heart because this thing was the first video card in my gaming PC. Then we go on to the Antec 300 Black Steel ATX mid-tower computer case, which I gotta say, I like it, but then I hate it. It's a love-hate relationship because, like I had in the image gallery, you know, it's really spacious inside. You have a good amount of space. You can put just an ATX motherboard inside. The power supply mounts on the bottom. Plenty of hard drive storage space. So if you want to have a couple of hard drives or SSDs, it would fit. The only thing I hate is on the front of the case. You have the power button here, and then your reset button is just like a tiny little slit. They have to take a pin and reset it, because if you try to put your finger in there, you're gonna really make your finger dismembered, just whatever. But you got your two USB on the front, mic and headset jack. We'll go on to the processor I used to have, which is the AMD FX 4100. It's a quad core. I always ran it at the core clock because I never knew how to overclock it, and it was just a really reliable CPU because of the fact that, you know, it done everything that I needed it to. Starting out, when I first done PC gaming, I played Minecraft, and granted, I've played Minecraft since beta. I played it on a laptop, moved up to I guess what they call a bare bones PC, bought from Walmart, and then to this PC, and even to this day, this is the first CPU that was in my gaming PC. And it means a lot to me. I love this CPU. Even though it couldn't hold up to the market today, this was my first one into PC gaming, and it was really reliable. And to me, it's a shame that they no longer sell it. They sell an upgrade, which is the 4130. But still, this was my baby. And then I have the Light-On DVD burner, which I haven't had any problems with. I just need a CD DVD ROM that could just watch movies or read my games to install on my computer. Nothing special. My Seagate Barracuda 2TB hard drive. This thing has been wonderful and then a pain once in a while. And the reason I say that is because originally my Windows files got corrupted, and so I had to reinstall my Windows. And because of that, I got a second hard drive, which you'll see. But this thing, when it's working, it's great. And I only had it mess up one time, and that was it. But I love this thing. This thing is an absolute masterpiece. Then we go to the ASRock 970 Extreme 3 motherboard. This thing is what's still on my computer. I'm having problems with this, so pretty sure pretty soon this is going to be replaced. But the key qualities of this motherboard is the fact that you have 6 USB ports within each SATA port. 2 of them USB ports are 3.0, and then you have your 5 SATA ports. You have 4 different slots for your RAM sticks. Then you have your 2 video card slots, a PCI EX slot, and then the PCI slots. So basically what I'm running is I have my video card, I have my sound card, and that's it. So let's go to the RAM, which is just G.Skill Aries series 8 gigs. So I have 2 different RAM chips in my computer. Totals up to 8 gigs. Nothing too special. When I got an upgrade for my GPU, which is my video card, I got the Asus 78050 or 7850 2 gig 256-bit video card. I got this thing on sale. I paid probably $100, $120 for this thing when it was originally like $200, $240 or something like that. It was on Black Friday. So I was like, I need an upgrade. I'm going to get this card. And the card, I fought with the card, honestly. The card would, when I tried to record Borderlands, it would kick me off Borderlands and end the recording. It was just a pain. This card, I liked it, but I hated it. I absolutely hated this card. You know, it was able to play the games in high definition without recording, but get to recording, you're done. And then I upgraded my CPU, which I upgraded to the 8120s and BZ8 core. And the core clock speed is 3.1. I got it up to 3.8. That's what it can handle, or that's what my motherboard can handle. And this thing was amazing when it first was released because it was the first 8 core that could do this or do that. It's been reliable so far. Then, because I got a CPU that could easily overclock, I had to get, you know, aftermarket fan CPU cooler. So I got the Cooler Master Hyper 212 Evo, and this thing is a monster. This thing is huge. It takes a good slot on my case. Like, when I was installing this, I did not realize how big this son of a bitch was. The good thing about it, though, is if one fan doesn't do the job, you can always attach a second fan because it comes in a package with just a heatsink like this and then a fan in another package. And then this is all the mounting stuff for it. Then, when I upgraded my GPU again, I got the EVGA GeForce GTX 770 super clocked. 2 gig, 256-bit. This thing's been amazing. This thing is a monster. It swallows anything that I throw at it. This thing is just an absolute beauty. I don't think I would ever get rid of this because of the fact that I love this video card too much. It was a step up, and it was a really good step up. And yeah, now we're going to the last item that I had gotten. An 80 gig Western Digital hard drive. And the reason why, you might ask, why just 80 gig? Because I wanted to throw just the Windows files on. I wanted to throw the drivers on it and have it just for the essential stuff. Steam is not essential to me. Origin is not essential to me. All that's on my second hard drive, on my 2 terabyte hard drive. That way, if, say, for example, that acts up, I don't have to worry about it affecting my Windows files. If my Windows files are messed up, I don't have to worry about losing my games. I just got to reinstall the Windows files. Done and done. Now, for my original build, which is here on Newegg, it was, I want to say, $724, something around that. I looked at it before this video. Now, we're going to go back and see the similar items. And I'm just going to click on the different items. If it's not available, then I'm just going to choose the next closest thing. We're going to see how it totals up to what I had originally paid for. So that looks like it's it. I paid $724 or around that. And now we're just adding all this up, and we're going to see how much it would cost. It's taking a second for all this to load because I'm just flying through this. This should be the last one. So if I was to check out with all this stuff, half of it doesn't even have. Okay, so what does it not have? Okay, so it doesn't have this, so we'd have to find something similar. Oh, come on. Okay, so if we were to get all this stuff, I had to substitute some things for others. So, like the case is different, the CPU would be different, this would be different. Basically, this would ring up to 603.94, which is not bad. This would be a really decent build. Granted, the video card, not the same. I paid 100 for it. The case, I paid more for. So, it would probably equal out about the same. So, anyways, I want to thank you guys for watching this video. And I might do another video like this on the PC build that I would like to do. Thank you guys for watching. My name is Cypher. I hope you guys have a good day. If you would like, my Twitter is down in the link, or has a link in the description below. So does my YouTube. So does my live stream. So feel free to follow if you are interested. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys have a good day. Take care and see you later.